Welcome back to the Takeout. Welcome to the Conversation Corner. Iran's exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi was welcomed to Texas over the weekend, speaking to Republicans at the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC. Take a listen.
What we ask of America now is simple. Stay the course. Do not throw this crumbling regime a lifeline. Pave the way for the Iranian people to finish the job.
Khansarinia joins me now. He serves as Chief of Staff to Reza Pahlavi. Great to have you with us. I appreciate the time. What does that mean, finish the job? Because it doesn't appear that right now those who might want to seek a change in the regime have the means, the wherewithal, the military equipment to do so.
Major, it's good to be with you. Let's take a step back to where we were a few weeks ago.
Sure.
It's the first time in 47 years that the people of Iran, thanks to President Trump's leadership, finally have the chance to free themselves from this regime. Ali Khamenei, who ruled with an iron fist, brutally slaughtered hundreds of thousands of people, is dead, thanks to President Trump. He's the first president who had
the Israelis. Correct.
And he has the first president who had the audacity and I think the moral clarity to push back against this regime. Republicans and Democrats really for years appeased the Islamic Republic. He finally took action. And I think that was action that was fundamentally appreciated by the people of Iran. This regime brutalized the Iranians just as it brutalized Americans. So what has happened is that the playing field is becoming increasingly even for the people of Iran to inevitably take the final step and topple this regime. And Iranians have proven that they're willing to risk their lives, to give their lives. You saw and you reported on January 8th and 9th when 30,000 Iranians were slaughtered in their fight for freedom. And after that, the president took action to defend them, to hit back against those who were slaughtering them. So increasingly, the playing field is becoming more even, and the people of Iran at the end of the day can take back to the streets and take down this regime.
This is what the president said on Air Force One last night. Please take a listen.
The one regime was decimated, destroyed. They're all dead. The next regime is mostly dead. And the third regime, we're dealing with different people than anybody's dealt with before. It's a whole different group of people. So I would consider that regime change. And frankly, they've been very reasonable.
Been very reasonable. What does that sound like to you?
Well, I think it sounds like a typical thing the Islamic Republic does, which is try to buy time. And I think that they recognize that the president is looking for a diplomatic solution. I think the president is right to seek one. The problem is that you won't find one with this regime. The Islamic Republic for 47 years has really been expert at buying time, lying, cheating, and stealing. And you saw even before Operation Epic Fury, before the 12-day war, the president was seeking a diplomatic option. And right up until the bombs started falling, he was trying to get one. His team was getting one. This regime is going to buy time as long as they can. I don't think that they'll give the president what he wants.
And the president sometimes refers to Venezuela, and you know what happened there. The world knows what happened. Took out Nicolas Maduro and his wife, and the regime remained, and the president has negotiated with them. Mm-hmm. Is that possible in Iran?
It won't work in Iran. It's not possible for the one reason that the people of Iran...
Do you think the president knows that?
I think he knows that, and I think that he'll realize that because he's trying in good faith to negotiate. I think the problem is that there is no partner who's operating in good faith on the other side with this regime. So Mr. Ghalibaf, for example, the current speaker of the parliament, who many say are part of these negotiations, or others, the people of Iran will never accept them. If it is to be the case that Mr. Ghalibaf, for example, is to stay in power, the people of Iran will go out and protest and chant death to Ghalibaf, just as they chanted death to Khamenei. They'll topple him. They'll topple anyone from this regime who is left as a remnant or a rump of the Islamic Republic, because Ghalibaf is just as guilty as Khamenei. He was part of the slaughter of innocent Iranians. He's led the chants of death to America for years, just like Khamenei did, and just like Khamenei Jr., although nobody knows where he is, has been doing for years. So although the approach makes sense maybe on paper, it doesn't work in Iran because the people of Iran will not accept the rumps or remnants of the Islamic Republic.
Cameron, I appreciate you coming in. I hope you'll come back because I want to have a conversation about the exiled Crown Prince, his intentions, his abilities, possibly, if there is a change in regime. I hope you'll come back. Khansarinia, I appreciate it very much.